Well, boys, we are back with another video, and you can see we are working Crusher, the Rusher camp. And this camp has taken a long time over a lot of days, but it's a very easy camp. It's down here in the southwest quarter-ish of the zone. It's just right outside of all the Laurion BS that's going on in this zone. And the placeholders are the Legionnaires. And in here, there are about 5 of them. Like usual, the aggro range is insane. And the best thing to do is to hang out by this rock near the guards back here, all the Eldar stuff, Eldar, that are just, they won't assist, but they're not going to attack you either. So pull the placeholder to us. There's the one roamer. Right now it's a commander, but it changes to however you kill it. I was clearing them out because they're part of this Conqueror's Lieutenant's quest. Problem is commanders have about 3 times the amount of hit points that a normal trash mob has. So they just, it's like fighting half of a named, and it's just such a, it's annoying. So I've let this commander stay up for a while. So now that he's moved on, we'll put on wounds, we'll pull out our big jobber, and we'll kill this guy, and we'll get done with this camp. There's one more camp after this one, but we don't need to get into that just yet. Let's hit 6 to pull and 2 to engage, and oh, of course, there we go. So that's it. We're done now. That roamer, it gets close, but it's not going to get that close. So we should be fine with a single fight. I might just keep my eye on it a little bit, but I'm not worried. The aggro range is so much bigger on these bosses, but even with that, I think we're fine. So we'll get the dots on, we'll hit silent, we'll hit robes, and then once we get the blink, we'll just drop this guy and finally move on to the next one. This is an easy camp for us, like I was saying. It's just a single pull. You don't have to clear out the other roaming mob. I was doing it. There we go. I was doing it for the quest, but I have kind of stopped once that commander showed up for like the 5th time. Yeah, alright, here we go. Okay. We're cleared far enough back where nothing to affect us. I've been thinking a lot about small changes that 989 Sports can do to help out the game. And, one thing this is not unique. I'm sure all you boys have thought it. One thing that they could really do, and I can't see it being a large effort, is to force NPCs, including our pets, to actually have the correct, I'm going to call it attack motion. Like when they're using one-handed slashers, and then they just randomly throw out a bash out there. Or when they're using piercers and they have a slashing motion. I think just the small graphics change in the animation would really be something that people, graphics like that people pay attention to, and I think they would really like. This might not be the best example, because these are one-hand slashers and jobbers slashing. And Crusher's definitely slashing. But you know what I'm talking about. And I think it'd be a pretty simple change, and it would look pretty nice. And it would, step things up from this 20-plus-year-old game that has, oh, the graphics are bad, nobody wants to play, that kind of stuff nowadays. But a little tiny change like that would be nice. So, anyway, there's my soapbox for this video. I'm off of it now. Not exactly the best burn in the world. Got 6 left to go. There's another one. That's helpful. Twin cast really just helps with chaotic power proc. Yeah, so we're getting a patch tomorrow, I believe. Or maybe it's today. Sorry. I think it is today, the 9th. That's supposed to fix this memory leak that's going on with, I guess, NVIDIA graphics cards. I'm not sure. I don't really get on the forums anymore. I've just been trying to avoid that frustration and negativity. But I think from general chat, they've been saying a lot that we're getting a patch to fix that. And I think that's why you see these just kind of like intense pauses in my gameplay. So hopefully that gets it. See, there's another one. Anyway, we'll hit grass. We'll hit blood. That's pretty much it, boys. Another one down. I think that's an AUG, so that's nice. Let me put Jobber away, and we'll check out that AUG. And I'll jump in that camp real quick. Pants. Yeah, don't need them. And alright, glowing diamond, and I'm going to assume that's the shield AUG. Well, it doesn't say limited to shield, so I'll go through that. That's pretty low on the hit points and mana. I'm not sure if we're going to need it, but boys, like I said, there's a hand. Whoa, am I invis? Nope, I'm not. There's a handful of Legionnaires in here. They're all static. There's the one roamer. It'll be a different mob, but it's always going to be roaming path, just kind of in a circle. Occasionally, that Redcon, I guess, leader of this whole thing, it's part of this quest line. I want to say it's Doc. Occasionally, he'll be over here, but really, it's nothing to mess with. You just want to hang out back here, single tag. If this guy's too close, he'll join in, but just hit dark, hit effigy, let it reset, and then clear it out. It's pretty easy camp for us. There should be one camp to go. Let me jump over to it. Yeah, somebody was excited that they hit 670,000 or something. Yeah, Tonar Blevik. That's one I've cracked. I just haven't gotten to spawn. So anyway, walked you through the camp, showed you the placeholders, showed you which one to kill. Crusher, the Rusher, is not a hard fight, obviously. Just like everybody else, they die. Like everything in this expansion, just a hair too easy. Wish there had been a little bit harder. But anyway, hope this video helps you boys with your Crusher camp, and I will see you all in the next one.